You know what? I just got one thing to say. This is why I rock. This is why I rock. Hey, this is why I rock. I rock. I rock. You wanna know why I rock? I rock because I'm a black girl that rocks. You know. And I came to talk to y'all about the second annual first televised award show, Black Girls That Rock. Now, first of all, let me say this. My first impression of this was, you know, BET Awards type, you know, hip hop awards, but no. This was totally different. First of all, it was representing the ladies. The ladies was getting represented, so you can't be mad at that. Secondly, we were honoring some of the world's most influential females that have ever walked the planet. They recognize MauiMalli.MSymone. They recognize that general lady. They recognize that other lady was the shot caller. They recognize Keke Palmer and Ruby D. Ruby D. Now you know you're trying to do something when you're going to recognize Ruby D for a living legend. You're not a true African American woman if you don't know about Ruby D. Now, kneel on. Girl, you was looking amazing, girl. You was looking amazing. Can't be mad at you. Raven, girl, I love you. I was getting it. That's so Raven. It's the future. I was getting it. You know what I'm saying? I love you from the Cosby Show. All you know, you did the little movie with what's the name with the Holly Queen. You did that little Queen. I can't be mad at you. But the dress you had on, child, you was looking like a fruit roll up. I don't know who told you to wear a rain boot material dress to the award show. The award show. It was amazing. They had all the female musicians representing and the backup singers doing their thing, you know. Now let me start out. Who's the first performance? Freaking Chantel. I don't know who told you. I don't know who told you. I do not know who told you that you was the bomb. I don't understand. Girl, you sounded a mess. I don't care what nobody said. You sounded a mess. A mess. A mess. It sounded a hot, stank, funky, unfumigated hot mess. Girl, you were sounding terrible. Terrible. Horrible. I don't care. It was impossible for me. The song you sang was impossible. It was impossible. Completely impossible for me to enjoy your performance. It was impossible. Impossible for you to sound good. That's what I'm gonna say about that, because everybody didn't know. You heard. You heard what I heard. You heard it. You heard the mess. Moving on, we had Carrie Hilson. Now she did her little song. I ain't never heard it before. I'm not big on Carrie Hilson. She's not my #1 artist, so I don't care about her. But you know, I was feeling her hair. You know, I might do something like that. You know? But as far as the whole thing goes, it was okay. Then we had Monica and Keisha Cole. Now I noticed this small thing in their performance where they were both referencing the Lord in some way, shape, or form, which I was respecting that, you know, because, you know, Monica did still standing with his face. I'm by his grace, I'm still standing. And then at the end of the song, she said, you can't take away my joy because you didn't give it to me. I said, you better go on, girl. You better sing it. Then, I mean, but there was a couple parts she was a little pitchy, you know, but that happened. Keisha Cole, her performance was not 100%. It was not there for me. It wasn't, she wasn't, you know. Then, who else was on there? Kim Whitley had me cracking up. This is the part I've been waiting to get to all video. Whew. They did the rendition of Nina Simone's For a Girl. Dog, you had Kelly Price. Marsha Ambrosius, Jill Scott, and Lettuce. All four of them on the same stage. Whew. Jesus Lord, y'all know, all my people that's cool with me, all y'all that know me personally know, that is what I listen to all day. That is my favorite. All on the same stage together, and they killed it. Do you know what kind of weapon they built and put together and flew at you? Then at the end, they just, yeah, they had Fantasia. They added Fantasia with, can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel it? It wouldn't be correct if they didn't close it out with I'm Every Woman. Now, I was fearful because those of you that know Lettuce and Fantasia style, you know when they sing from the tippy toes to the top of their head up here. When they did I'm Every Woman and they was going for the verses, I'm like, Lord Jesus, because I always say Lettuce and Fantasia ain't meant to be on the same stage because it's going to turn into a full-out screaming battle. But, you know what? They did the daggone thing. It fizzle. They did it. Now, who is going to hit the note? In the bridge, you know, when they do, when they hit that note right before you get to the I'm Every Woman run, before you get to that, I'm like, who is going to do it? Because, you know, if Lettuce or Fantasia do it, that song was going to be 50 minutes long. And, you know, they gave it to Marsha. Marsha took the note and she did her own thing with it. She ain't do the, she ain't do all that. She just took it and she hit the little, she hit the high note with it. I can't be mad at that. And at the end, they closed it out, shut it out, and they did the thing. I'm not mad at that. They did it. All of them on the same stage. Wow! You know what? All I gotta say is, this is why I rock. Peace.
What do they call me?